Parsons Technology Group, founded in 1944, is an engineering, construction, technical, and management services firm. Parsons is a leader in many diversified markets, and we were able to catch up with one of our own, Anthony Miller, to find out what drew him back to Murray State.
Today I'm here at Murray State to interview intern candidates for Parsons Corporation. This is our 8th year coming to Murray, Kentucky, here at the Safety Department to interview interns.
Everyone has those professors who really make a difference in their college career, and Anthony is no exception.
When I was here, it was back in the late 90s, and for my end, I really didn't have a good sense of what I wanted to get into. I knew wanted to be something construction oriented, wanted to be outside. Had some friends who were in the occupational safety and health program, came down and spoke to Dr. Kramer, Dr. Fender, and a couple other the professors, and had a chance to talk to them to get a good idea of the program, what it would entail, and kind of went from there.
When looking for interns, it's important that all candidates get a clear idea of just what they're getting into, and Parsons makes sure their interns are well informed.
We'll have a chance to talk about our company during this information sessions where we let the students know what we do, the jobs that we have available. We have 2 internships that we have available. We'll talk a little bit about those jobs. And we try to open it up as like a Q&A session to the students as well, because it wasn't too long ago that I was on their side of the table, so I can get a chance to answer some questions on how life might be in 10 years if they were to come to this particular company, or what they can expect in the industry from a safety perspective.
Not long ago, Anthony was a college student himself and gives us some advice on just what might make the difference when looking for internships.
Well, it's important to experience the different types. It's like in safety, there's 4 or 5 different types of fields that you can get into. So you want to make sure you get into a field that you're comfortable with, that you're interested with, rather than somewhat jump into something. So you can get to try out different types. You can find your strengths, you can find your weaknesses in the internships, and it challenges you. The internships, it puts you in something that you're typically not comfortable in doing. So it's more of a personal challenge.
Kenneth Koch, a regional safety manager for Parsons, also came to campus looking for possible interns within Murray State's OSHA department students. While looking for interns, they're also letting students know more about just what Parsons is.
The internships would be typically for us in the summertime, and they would be placed on various projects throughout the U.S. that Parsons has, from our transportation projects to our environmental and infrastructure projects. They could be on any number of projects supporting safety and health, assisting safety managers, the project accomplishing those safety and health goals.
Like Anthony, Kenneth leaves students with a few lasting words of wisdom.
My advice would be to keep an open mind. While you're young, a lot of kids from this part want to stay here, but to get a lot of really good experience, you can get that here, but to be open to traveling and experiencing the country on somebody else's dime, meaning I went from here, directly from Murray to Tucson, Arizona. I was there for a year, and then I spent 10 years in San Francisco Bay Area. And I thought that was great, and recently moved to Chicago, and then now I'm back in Louisville. But I would say be open to the bigger picture and not just pigeonhole yourself into a certain area.